and welcome back to another episode on the Ripple server. Yay! Yay! Why am I doing my intros like this? I don't know. Could someone please tell me? I don't know. Yeah, so anyways, I'm over by this whole humongous farm thingy we built a couple of episodes ago? 1 episode ago? 2 episodes ago? I don't know. Couple of episodes ago. Anyways, so yeah. Not much has happened since that clip, because that was actually recorded last night. So yeah. We still need to move in the villagers, and we need to do all of that. Yeah. What I'm going to start doing over here is that, first of all, I've placed in a couple of polished andesite thingies. In a lot of different places, namely on the corners of all the chunks. So if we go F3 and G, you see this is the corner between, or the 4 different chunks coming together into one little corner. Why have I done that? Well, because I thought it looked good, and it's going to help me build the building that is going to go on top here. Basically, the design is based on the chunks, pretty much. So this chunk here is going to be a thing, and this chunk here is going to be another thing, and yeah, everything is based on chunks, pretty much. No, I missed. Ah, crap. Also, I'm up there for some reason. Someone switched out the noob's head and put my head there instead. I have no idea who did that. I'm blaming Carl for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, so what I need to do here to get started is gather up some materials and try to look at the design and figure out how to build this in a proper way and stuff like that. And in the meantime, while I'm doing all of that, I'm going to cut to a little clip that I recorded actually probably a couple of weeks ago now. It was just when we started building this whole thing. I recorded something with Sin, and he needed help with a little project. So I helped him out, and I'm gonna cut to that clip now, and I will see you in a bit when we start building on this.
Okay, everybody, so here we are back in the gorgeous cobblestone box that I have created with all of my lovely, lovely things that we're going to use today. So we've got the trapdoors, the blocks, pistons, redstone, dust, repeaters, observers, sticky pistons, blah, 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 blah. We all saw that in the last episode, and the only thing I needed to complete my set was a professional. We've got ourselves a professional. Hi, Magoo.
Hello!
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good. Are you ready to blow a massive hole in the earth?
Yay! I want to blow the biggest hole I've ever blown.
Well, that's probably not for him, Magoo. Yeah, so if we, I don't know, I can't even remember how much I showed of this in my last episode, but that's a flight failure.
I'm pretty sure I've shown nothing of this.
No, so let's go over and you can all gaze at my amazingly large ring.
Yep.
So yeah, this is my ginormous ring, and this is the template of the hole that's going to be blasted out of the earth. It's a 200 wide circle, and we're going to just above bedrock, level 15 or something like that ish, I believe. currently filling in rivers. Got to take all the water out because TNT and water do not mix well. And there's a couple of hills over there which I need to take down because otherwise the TNT is going to blow up the flying machines and then bad things are going to happen and I'm going to be sad.
Me too.
Yeah. And Magoo is literally here to make sure that nothing bad happens.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you.
That is your job, Magoo.
I know. I'm bad at my job.
But yeah, this should be fun. We're using TNT dupers again, which, as people who watch my videos know that I have a lot of fun with, and yeah, I shouldn't be allowed to use them on my own. So
no.
Yeah. No.
You need an adult to supervise you.
I need a professional adult who is good at adulting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So who are we going to call in?
It's
okay. Oh yeah, sure.
It's you, Magoo.
Yeah, it's me. Okay.
Yeah. Carlock's unavailable.
True.
He's dropping his kids off at the pool or something. I don't know. So what's the first stage?
Build some flying machines and see what happens. Alrighty, we have built up a lot of flying machines here. As you can see.
We have.
We have, yes. Sin helped. Moral support is what it's called.
And the minecarts.
We also placed in a couple of TNT dupers here. We have about half the circle filled with flying machines, and we tried running them all at the same time, and it was super laggy, so we're just going to do this in small sections. We have tried so all the flying machines goes over and back the way they should, but we have not tested it with the TNT yet, so
no.
This is exciting. You wanna do the honors, Sin? And
I'd love to. Fingers crossed.
Yay! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yay!
There goes the ground. Oh, amazing. Oh, this is a lot less deathy than when I tried it last. Oh no, there is that water pool there, which I didn't clear up.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine. No, it's not going to be fine.
And as you can see, we get a couple of ghost blocks from this flying machine.
One or two. One or two.
Yeah.
It's doing quite well on the old circle.
Yeah, it's sort of circly. And it's tiny bit laggy. But yeah, 40 FPS. And you just what's it called? Slideshowed across the screen.
Excellent.
Yep. This is not good for the server.
It's fine. Flying is tough.
Ooh, holy! I almost got exploded because one of the TNTs bounced off a little bit.
Yeah, it does that. That's how I died.
I might be a little bit close to all the explosions and stuff. Oops,
you'll be fine.
So, as you can see, I've built up a little bit more here. So what we did, this is actually the next day. What we did, I'm all alone, by the way, because Sin is at work. Yay! So we built up on that side this half, and as you can see, he's been running the machine in the middle part here quite a lot. So that's actually down to as far down as it will go. So we probably need to run it a couple of times more just to get rid of the extra and everything. And then I've built up all over on this side as well. And right now I'm just testing everything out to see whether or not it works. And so far, so good. So I have enough confidence that this will work, so I will actually try it for the first time on the camera. I've run the flying machines over and back, so I know they will return. But I haven't done it with the TNT dupers. but I've checked that the flying machine works. Let's get over here. There was some problem with flying machines, you know, getting away from us and stuff like that, but we just had a little tiny bit of an accident over, let's see if I can see it. Oh, it's a beautiful sight. And also we are running these in small sections because we are killing the server if we go bigger, pretty much, so yeah. When we run, we have a big section over there with 8, 10 maybe dupers or something. And that lags a lot. So we don't want to do that. But if you see over there, one of the dupers got loose. But we managed to stop it in time. So there was no harm done. No harm done. So yeah. This thing is working pretty fine, it looks like. So I think I got 2 more sections to... Oh, that's loud. I'm just gonna back off a little bit. Sure. 2 more sections to try out here, and then... yeah, this thing is fully built, and I will let Sin have fun with it. I have no idea what it's going to do with this hole, but it's something big, I'm assuming, judging by the size of the hole. So you have to check out his channel link in the description if you want to see what this whole thing is going to be. And whether or not that pig will make it. That will not be on Sin's channel, that will be here. Let's zoom in. This is also quite fun that you can walk on the ghost blocks as if nothing happened. Yeah, so I'm going to test drive the rest of these and be right back. Poor piggy, poor piggy. It's quite a big hole. Yeah, so now Sin just have to run this thing a bunch of times, and yeah, but I would say for me it's, I'm just gonna do one final inspection to see that all the dupers are where they should be and all that, but I would say they are. Yeah. No problems whatsoever. Let's say there were no problems whatsoever. There might have been a couple of problems, but let's not talk about those, okay? Yeah, I think I'm done here, and I'm gonna go get back to whatever it was I was doing in this episode. Alrighty, I hope you liked that clip with Sin and the little time-lapsey thing. That was a huge time-lapse-y thing. Yeah, as you may realize, this is going to take a while to build. Yeah. But I thought I would do a little bit of time-lapse anyways, so yeah. So you get an idea what this thing will look like. So I'm just finishing off the next section here. Slight little issue we're having, depending on how I managed to edit the time-lapse. There were some placing blocks and breaking blocks and placing them and breaking them and placing them and all of that. And a lot of that comes from when we designed this. The outside of this building I designed completely, actually. The interior we all helped out with, so I'm gonna take full credit for the outside of this. Don't care what the others say. I'm still going to do it. Yeah, but when we designed this whole building here, we had a creative server we were playing on and building this on, and for some reason that I fully don't understand, the whole world got deleted. Yeah, which means I have a couple of screenshots to go by. So and those are not because I was counting on having the creative world to reference when I was building this. So yeah, did not expect to have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, to go from screenshots. So therefore, I haven't taken very many detailed screenshots or whatever you want to call them. So yeah, there's a slight little issue there, but I think I managed to recreate the building pretty good so far. So yeah. Another thing that I did, if we go flying a little bit, this section here, in the time lapse, I actually built this wrong. I built this one block too far out, so I had to move this whole wall back one block. So tear it down and build it up again. But yeah, it's totally worth it. Totally worth it, I think. Come on, fly. Oh, let's fly up there. Yeah, so as you may understand, this is going to take a tiny little while to finish this build, and that footage for the time lapse was something like 3.5 hours of footage. So that kind of gives you an idea of the time frame for this. And I'm just gonna place a couple of blocks, and then I might explain a little bit more about how this thing is going to look once. I thought I was going to build up this section here as well, so you get that view as well. Yeah, let's fly down to here, maybe. Why am I standing on a pillar? I don't know. Yeah, so there's one section at the end there. There's the towers. Then there's the in-between section. There will be another tower there. And then one of those sections on the outside there. If we then go over to this side here, where can we stand? Maybe here. You have the tower, then you will have you will have those sections all the way. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, I think, of those. There will be 1 tower over each pumpkin and melon farm, so there will be 6 towers in total. And then there will be a little roof coming out, and then a wall down. A wall down. And it will come... Wee! Fun! On this side, it will come out a little bit to maybe here-ish. So it's not going to stick out that far on this side. On this side over here, however, because we need to cover up this whole thing, so it's going to stick out quite a lot. Like, I would say out to that line or something. So that would be quite a significant roof going out. On this side, not so big, but yeah, it will look good, I hope. So I am here on my cam account, and as you can see, I've done a little bit more since the last clip here. Yeah, so this is the front face of the building, all done. Except the roof down here, but apart from that, the top part's done. And yeah, if we fly around a little bit high, there's Magoo. High, 11 depths. None of those has come from building this, actually, so thank you, Feather Falling, and also Elytra. For that. So yeah, we have 2 of the towers. We have the first section here. I have not done the backside of the towers yet because it's much easier to build it once you have this whole roof in. Gives you an easy measurement, but it's going to be looking the same as this wall. Is going to be on those walls as well. Right now they are just blank canvases. Yay! What else has happened here? He looks a bit bored. I think I'm too far away to load him, actually. So yeah, the noobs put all the villagers in. As you can see, I think there should be one in there. He seems a little bit stuck as well. All the hungry villagers, the wheat harvesting villages. That guy isn't harvesting much, but that's because I'm too far away. So if you AFK like in the middle here, you should be close enough so everything is active, actually, is the idea. But that's why it looks like they are not working, but that's because, yeah, player needs to be close by. As you may understand, this will take forever to build. Yeah. So this is 1/4 of the build maybe done, or not even that, of the top part, and then it's the whole roof around the whole thing and all that. But yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there, but it's going to take quite a while. And another time I will talk about what's going on the inside here, because there's going to be stuff on the inside. There's going to be a floor level here. Going all the way around. So there's going to be stuff on the inside. That we will talk about in a future episode, because this has taken forever, and I think this is a good stopping point, actually. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and that you are happy? Excited! I also hope you're happy. That's fun. That you're excited about this massive project we're building here, and all of that. And yeah, hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more and all of that. And yeah, follow me on Mixer and Twitter and all of that as well. So you know if I happen to live stream, you can go check that out as well. I just clicked into myself. That was strange. Yeah. Anyways, links in the description to my other things and to the other peeps on the server as well. So yeah, go check everyone out. And I will see you next time. Bye!